Did you know that over 95% of businesses are using cloud services? That's right. Cloud computing is the new normal and this is must-have skill set to get any IT job nowadays. But with so many cloud providers and certifications out there, how do you know which one is right for you? Stick around and we'll break it all down for you. Hello everyone. Welcome to this video where we'll explain how and where to start your cloud journey. If you are looking to start or advance your career in cloud computing, certifications are the golden ticket. They validate your skills, boost your resume, and open doors to some of the highest paying jobs in tech. For example, in the United States, cloud professionals with certification like AWS Certified Solution Architect Professional can earn an average salary of 145k to 165k per annum. While in India, these certifications can fetch salaries ranging from 12 lakhs to 25 lakhs per annum. With cloud skill in demand globally, professionals like you can secure top tier roles in leading organizations. But with so many certification options, choosing the right one can feel overwhelming. Don't worry, we have got you covered. Here is the challenge. The cloud certification landscape is massive. We have got AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, IBM, Oracle, and many more. Each platform offers multiple certifications from beginner to expert level. It's easy to feel lost, especially if you are just starting out. But don't stress. The key is to align your certification with your career goals. Let's explore the top options. Let's dive into the most popular cloud certifications. First up, AWS Certified Solution Architect. It's the gold standard for cloud professionals and perfect for those targeting role as architect. AWS has two versions of solution architects, associates and professionals. If you want to secure your job as AWS Solution Architect, then you should start with Cloud Practitioner, followed by the Solution Architect Associate, and then the Professional. There is no prerequisites that you have to go in this order, but as you move from left hand side to the right hand side, you need to have more breadth and depth on the subject. Now, if you are planning to have DevOps engineer, your path should look like this. Before taking the DevOps engineer professional certification, it's better to take SysOps administrator associate and developer associate. If you are planning from DevSecOps engineer, then you need to add security specialty on top of DevOps engineer. If you are looking in the AI ML domain, then you should start with AI practitioner followed by machine learning engineer associate and then machine learning specialty. Now if we break those certifications based on the tier, first we have foundational certifications where is a cloud practitioner and the AI practitioner. Then we have associate certifications where we have 5 associate certifications followed by professional certifications, 2 professional certifications, solution architect professional and DevOps engineer professional, and finally specialty certifications where we have specialty certifications for 3 domains. For professional certifications, you have to know the breadth and depth of the subject, whereas for the specialty certifications, you need to browse the depth of that particular area. Moving to Azure, here is a diagram that I tried to explain with easy options because Azure certifications are kind of a spaghetti ball. You can start with Azure Fundamental AZ900 and then you can go to, if you want to go for the AI part, then you can take the Azure AI Fundamental and then Azure AI Engineer. Now I have again broken into fundamental levels, associate levels and expert levels. If you are looking your career in the solution architect field, you can start with fundamental or the AZ900 followed by you can take any associate. It could be security engineer associate, Azure administrator or AZ104 and then you can take the expert level which is solution architect. On the other hand, if you want to pursue your career on the DevOps, In that case, you can start with Azure Fundamental, then Azure Developer, followed by the DevOps Engineer. Like that way, if you want on the data domain or maybe as a data scientist, then you can start with Azure Fundamental AZ900, followed by the Data Fundamental DP900, and then you can take the Azure Data Scientist or Azure Data Engineer. Here's the key insight. Here I have broken the total cloud market based on the solution providers. And we can see AWS is leading here, and AWS captures 31% of the market share. Whereas Microsoft Azure is the second largest cloud provider with 21% market share. Google Cloud Platform or GCP is third in the cloud market share with 12% of the share. The best certification for you depends on your career goal. If you are aiming for a role in startup or a company heavily invested in AWS, you should go for AWS certifications. If you are in a corporate environment using Microsoft tools, Azure is the best bet for you. And if you are passionate about data and AI, Google Cloud might be the way to go. Remember, it's not about which certification is the best, it's about which one aligns your aspiration. To wrap it up, cloud certifications are a powerful way to launch or advance your career, whether it's AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. The right choice depends on your goal and interest. Take the time to research, plan, and invest in the certifications that will set you up for success. Now it's your turn. Let me know in the comment which certification you are considering or if you have any questions. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out other videos for more career tips. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.